These heavily populated areas certainly have a different feel to them. You can just feel the energy in the air. Elise, Leia, I'll be blunt. That sounds far too sweet.
Too much sweetness can make you nauseous.
There's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Well, maybe you're just too bitter.
Trust me, I'm older than you. You will only regret this afterwards.
You mustn't be swept away by the pursuit of fleeting pleasures.
I understand your point, but still. Luger, what do you think? Is sweetness so bad?
See, a chef understands. You can't appreciate sweetness without contrast. That's why the most profound sweetness comes from a simple slice of lightly salted watermelon.
Mila is exactly right. There is no topping the natural fundamental sweetness of fruit. Yet you would befoul it by piling on pudding and ice cream, and who knows what else.
But isn't that every girl's dream? Sugar is a woman's most potent weapon in the never-ending battle against daily stress.
A weapon that gradually transforms into a heavy sheet of armor around your waist.
You think I don't know that?
What are we...
We've been debating what dessert we want you to make for us.
And the spirit's won. Start cutting that watermelon, Luger.
Rowan brought me up to speed.
I'd tell you to cheer up, but I'm guessing that dog won't hunt right now, will it?
We have confirmed your arrival. Arrange the way markers of Canaan into a 5-pointed star. It creeps me out how they always know where we are.
What do we do? So what happens if we arrange the way markers?
Perhaps when brought together, they form a map to the land of Canaan.
One way to find out. After all, you and Luger were the ones who gathered them.
Sure. How do we do that? The star! I see it! Hey, Luger? You and Daddy are like the same person, right? Do you not want me? Because I'm the fake elf? Like Daddy didn't want me?
Luger! Up there!
Damn you, Origin. I cannot believe that you hid it there.
Is that the land of Canaan?
You have got to be kidding me.
No, this is no joke.
Who would have thought that the Waymarkers were the means to summon Canaan?
Now that we know where to find it, how do we get ourselves there?
Have Muse blasted out of the sky!
Well, aren't you a violent little thing?
How about an airship?
Futile. Merely approaching will not grant you access.
Kronos!
So that is Kronos.
I never dreamt you'd get all the Waymarkers. I wasted too much time dealing with the Seeker.
Just give up, Luger. You can't beat him.
You should heed your own advice, human, lest you wish to become a Divergence catalyst.
All those catalysts we've encountered, it wasn't you creating them?
All I did was grant the power of the Chromatus to the scions of Kresnik. Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. Strange how you never realized that, even as you condemned dimensions as false and destroyed them. Tell me, how exactly did you determine the real from the false? Humans are naught but simpering fools. No need to wait for Origin's trial to tell me that.
Luger! Run!
You can't! Glasses guy is in trouble!
Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. You are terminally infantile.
doesn't he transform already?
You have to stop using the chromatis.
Stubborn creatures to the end. And foul beyond reckoning.
Everybody, run!
What are those?
El! No, Luger! Stay back!
Shield arts!
Couldn't handle all of us?
Were you the only ones who dodged them? How pathetic.
Enough. Dispel the art. We've gathered the waymarkers. Tell us how to enter Canaan.
For the sake of mankind?
No, for man and spirit alike.
That's what you said when you made the schism. How many times must you repeat the same mistakes?
I intend to atone for them, even if it takes me the rest of time.
You leave me no choice but to hurl you headlong into the abyss.
This might graze the slowpokes. I'll just make sure to apologize later. Surprise!
Maxwell's shoddy creation is trying to be clever.
Well, well. Aren't you a durable one? How could he have survived that?
It's time you learned. Some things in this world are truly indestructible.
Know that there is one thing you will never break. My will.
Pitiful human emotions.
You don't get it, do you?
That emotion is what makes us stronger.
Good thing I'm here.
Oh? Now! Very well.
You are about to learn a fatal lesson about what kind of spirit I am.
You'll find we know.
More than you think.
Pay attention, children.
Where'd his wounds go?
He can heal so quickly.
Why bother with healing when you can reverse time itself?
Reverse time. That can only mean...
Indeed, I am Kronos, master and great spirit of time.
Worthy of now!
One in which only I exist. Time compression! Feast
Very
your
well.
eyes on... True power!
He can control time and space?
This is like a bad joke.
Yes, a really, really bad one. No escape!
Now!
Present with no past and no future. One in which only I exist. Time compression!
Let's show him.
You are resolute, but I suppose you wouldn't have summoned Kanan were you weaker of will.
He's reversing time again.
This is getting old fast.
Time is infinite, but yours is at an end.
You leave him alone!
What's this? Why did the art fade? Move.
No!
So be it.
I'm staying where I am! 'Cause Luger is my...
You only get one life. Don't waste it.
Ah, Beasley Bakur.
There's a secret to entering Kanan, and I possess it. Correct.
You presume much.
I should tell you, we acquired the final waymarker of Kanan, the ultimate chromatis bearer, in a fractured dimension. So in this world, it still very much exists.
Beasley has a chromatis too?
Maybe you can beat the Key of Kresnik alone. But can you handle the both of us?
Beasley, what's your game?
I confess, a duel such as that would be challenging. One-on-one is better. I agree.
They teleported.
So little power left, and he risks it all.
Beasley, when you said you knew the way into Kanan, did you mean it?
Yes.
I don't want to go! Who needs the land of Kanan? I bet you it's dumb anyway.
But you wanted to go there.
You know we need to. How else are we going to eliminate the fractured dimensions if we don't?
Do what you want. Go to Kanan for all I care. Just leave Luger and me out of it.
No need to get worked up.
We made a promise to go to Kanan together. But that promise was dumb. It doesn't matter. Does not! It doesn't matter at all! Why won't you listen to me? I don't need it anymore!
She's right about one thing. Luger, you don't require the Chromatus anymore.
Outlived his usefulness?
No. He has simply fulfilled his duty to my full satisfaction. Our family spent eons dreaming of this day, and now, thanks to him, it's arrived. Luger, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. Now I see why Julius worried about you so. Go to her, then what? Lest you forget, if you use the Chromatus to fix things, she'll transform into a divergence catalyst. Don't worry about the girl. One of my staff will keep an eye on her.
You know, she probably just needs some time alone, Luger.
Now then, how exactly do we enter Canaan?
I'll explain back at HQ. No need to feel anxious. Canaan's not going anywhere. I would never let it.
I never imagined I would see so many cats in my life.
Are you smiling?
Acceptable progress, but I shall continue to strive for more.
Look who's returned. Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
Don't make Luger disappear. Please.
That's one wish I cannot grant. Not without your help. You'll need to obey my orders right down to the letter. What say you?
Yes.
Then we have a deal.
I'm doing the right thing, Luger. After all, I'm just a fake.
Damn it. Don't worry, Rolo. Elle will come back to you.
As soon as she gets hungry, I'm sure.
I wonder if that's really true.
Luger, listen.
Yes, I would imagine that's the primary reason.
Mila...
However, Elle had managed to overcome her fear and sorrow for as long. Her soul is... I have no doubt that she understands.
Thanks.
If that's true, then Elle will return of her own.
The problem is that despite understanding that, I suspect Luger realizes...
Yeah.
Still, Elle...
Are we really doing the right thing here?
I don't know. And until we truly understand what's happening, we have no choice but to follow Bakura's lead.
You want us to just forget about his debt? What kind of sob story did he feed you anyway?
Mr. President, something really is wrong with Luger.
Of course. Something is always wrong with people who need that kind of money. The guy even has a terrorist in his family.
That's not true. Luger and Julius are...
If you can't do your job, then I'd be happy to accept your resignation. There's no room for bleeding hearts in the banking business, my dear.
It's okay. It just burns me up to hear...
It would seem this money is a source of unhappiness for her.
We have to wait until Elle returns anyway.
I'm so sorry.
I've been considering launching a line of Maxwell dumplings to compete with those Gaia dumplings.